In the small town of Aroa, everyone knew Chidi, the gentle 27-year-old man who never made a single decision without his mother. People called him Mommy's boy, not to insult him, but because it was true. Mama Chidi loved her son too much. She cooked for him, washed his clothes, chose his friends, and even controlled the job he took. And Chidi always listened. Before Amara came, Chidi had brought 3 different ladies home. But Mama Chidi rejected all of them. One is too quiet. One is too fat. One is not respectful. So they all left. And Chidi remained single. Then he met Amara, simple, warm, respectful, and hardworking. She made him feel calm in a way no other woman did. Mama Chidi wasn't impressed, but Chidi stood his ground a little, just enough to marry Amara. They got married. Chidi got a better job in the city, so he and Amara moved there. Amara hoped the distance would help them start fresh. But on the day of the move, Chidi's mother also carried her bags. "I cannot leave my son alone in the city," she said proudly. Chidi said nothing. Amara forced a smile. At first, things were calm. But slowly, the real problem returned. Chidi remained a mommy's boy. If Amara said, "Chidi, let's buy a new fridge," he replied, "Let me ask my mom." If she suggested they go out, he said, "I will check if my mother is okay." Even when Amara wanted to talk privately, Mama Chidi would call. "Chidi, come and taste this soup. Chidi, don't go anywhere without telling me." Amara felt like she was sharing her husband. Mama Chidi began to control the marriage. One morning, Amara made yam and egg sauce. Mama Chidi tasted it and frowned. Too salty. You don't know how to cook well." Amara swallowed her pain. Sometimes Chidi would try to help Amara wash plates or clean. But Mama Chidi would shout, "No, my son cannot be cooking for his wife. That is her duty. A man must not enter the kitchen." Chidi would quietly drop whatever he was doing. Amara began to feel invisible. Whenever she and Chidi argued, Mama Chidi always supported her son. "One day she will control you," his mother warned. "You better show her who is in charge now." Amara felt her heart breaking. One night, she couldn't hold it anymore. Her tears wouldn't stop. Her chest felt tight. She walked to Mama Chidi's room and knocked softly. "Mama, please, I want to talk." Mama Chidi opened the door. Amara fell on her knees, crying. "Mama, please. I love your son. I respect you. But I am hurting. I am losing my husband. I feel like a stranger in my own home." Mama Chidi folded her arms, silent. "I am begging you, don't take Chidi away from me. I am not your enemy. I just want peace." Mama Chidi eventually said, "Stand up. Go and sleep." That was all. Ada walked away, knowing nothing would change. She realized her real problem wasn't Mama Chidi. It was Chidi, who refused to grow up. The next morning, Amara packed her bag quietly. Chidi entered the room and froze. "Amara, what are you doing?" "I am leaving, Chidi. I love you, but I am losing myself in this house. I can't continue begging for my husband." Chidi felt his chest tighten. "Amara, please don't go. We have talked many times. But you always choose your mother over me." She walked to the door. "Mama, thank you for everything. I'm going to my sister's house. I need peace." Mama Chidi lifted her eyebrows but said nothing. The moment the door closed, Chidi broke down. He sat on the bed and cried deep, painful tears. He remembered the 3 women he lost. He remembered how Ada made his life better. He remembered her smile, her patience, her heart. And now she was gone. "Mama," he called out. Yes, she answered. Mama, you have to go back to the village. Her eyes widened. What did you say? Mama, I love you. But you cannot stay here again. You destroyed my relationships before. I will not let you destroy this marriage too. Chidi, you're chasing me away because of a woman. No, Mama. I'm doing this because I finally want to be a man. For the first time, Mama Chidi saw strength in her son's eyes. Chidi rushed to Amara's sister's house, his heart pounding and chest tight. When Amara appeared at the gate, he did not speak. He stood quietly, letting the weight of his regret and determination show. Amara looked at him carefully, seeing the remorse, the pain, and the resolve in his eyes. She noticed the seriousness in his stance and the steadiness in his breathing, signs that he had finally changed. Chidi had sent Mama Chidi back to the village, and every small action he made now reflected his commitment to grow and take responsibility. Slowly, Amara realized that he was no longer the boy who hid behind his mother. He had become a man who could choose her, their marriage, and the life they shared. After a long moment, Amara returned with him. The house, once heavy with tension, became calm and full of respect. Chidi led their home with patience and care, and Amara felt seen, valued, and safe. Together, they rebuilt their life, stronger than before.